Hello, and welcome. To Outer Wilds. Oh, ignore that. A game I've wanted to play literally for years now. But I could never have a computer that would run it before, so I've only ever been able to get through the tutorial this game before it crashed. I actually don't even know if it's going to work past there right now as I'm doing this. If I can't, you're not getting a YouTube video. Oh, I know Outer Worlds. Yeah, no, I'm playing Outer Wilds. I'm excited to get into this game so much. I've avoided spoilers on this game like the plague, because I know it's a game where knowing things matters. This is a game that can only be experienced once. So I'm gonna let everybody watching this right now, if at any point at all you think I want to play this game, stop watching the playthrough. Leave. Go play the game yourself. Yeah, like, if you ever get even the slightest inkling of, this is a game for me, leave. And I won't be offended. Play the game yourself, and once you've beaten it, come back and watch. Let's start an expedition, huh? Let's just turn down audio a tiny bit. Actually, we'll leave audio at where it was. Yeah, I always leave this shit inside of my streams, I know. Yeah, I see what you mean, you were talking about Outer Worlds. I know Outer Worlds. That's a game I want to play through on the channel at some point too, for sure. Alright, let's talk to our buddy. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So, it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program. And suddenly, here you are, living out on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get out to this, get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. Are you sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time, then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the Observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here, once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. He's got marshmallows in. Let's try to roast a marshmallow. Okay. E. Oh. Ah, shit. E. I'll eat it. How do I? No, I wanna... Oh, put away. There we go. So, a thing I want to say before we, or as we're getting into this is, I've been trying to stick to a, oh god, that's right, I forgot, it's a charge jump mechanic. Like I said, I played the tutorial of this and that's about it. Many of my other games I've always played in a 30-minute time slot is what I've been doing. Videos of this are going to be however long they need to be for a video. You could end up with videos much longer, potentially. I don't know yet, though.
Hey, it's you! So I said you're blasting off your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind.
Hey, I'm still going.
You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really, really want to see it. Really bad. Hey, you want to try out my model ship? Slay says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire.
Oh, sure. Hang on. I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it?
Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start fire. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you've got.
Alright. Okay, so... Oh. So moving my mouse is the tilt control. So realistically, we just don't want to tilt here. Let's try that again. There we go. Let's try and land on the smaller one now. Oh god. There we go. What a landing! I guess that's why why Slate said lets you fly the real thing, huh? Yeah, this is our... See, I played this tutorial maybe 7 or 8 times, and I've never been able to get into space. I already feel like I've spent a lifetime on this little home world, which is going to make it so much more more fulfilling for me if we actually get things working. Hey, yo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure among the stars. When you return, let you and me and Gosen open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure 1 star, actually. The other stars are too far away. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. See you, Porfy. Not taken off. A little bit later. See, this is a game about discovery, and the creators knew if the game crashed during your attempts at discovery. I'm actually gonna turn down the game just a little bit so that my voice is the louder thing. A game crash could ruin the sense of discovery. So there's purposefully a thing that happens shortly after your launch that will crash computers that aren't good enough. That way nothing gets spoiled for you and your first experience with the game is a proper first experience. You're actually blasting off with that thing, huh? I'm told the odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Outer Wilds Ventures presents Postcards from Orbit. This project is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timberhearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras, so you can take a snapshot of our village. Is that... That's not the village. So this thing is orbiting in real time right now, and I'm making it take pictures. Ooh. There's another geyser. If I go fast enough, it's like we're watching footage. And there's the village. Our little crater village. And there's the ruins we were just looking at a moment ago. Our nice little world. This pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as the landmark advancement of in Hearthian history. Got a little telescope there. Jetpacks, telescopes. Beans! A model rocket like the one we were playing with. I'm just adjusting my monitor. That's some spacesuits pieces. A radio. Hey, Marl.
So, it's a launch day, huh? How's it going to miss ya? Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform... Oh! The platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new one, a less flammable one? A big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word.
Nice try. We all know you've been trying to cut down that tree, or have it... we all know you've been trying to... We all know you have it out for that tree. God. The soundtrack's beautiful. This game's beautiful. I can't wait to actually get into it.
What? No, I just think it's in the way, and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. You think this has to do with the time I fell out over it and broke my arm? That was when I was a hatchling. Who would hold a grudge for that long? That fucking tree. Yeah.
Ah. What happens if I jump in the geyser? Woo! 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 There's the rocket. Ow. I didn't know that could happen. Let's go on a new expedition! Oh my god, I didn't know that could happen! Oh, I just had the worst nightmare. Huh. Hey there, buddy. Oh, we didn't talk to him more last time. What's my mission once I'm in space? Hey, you're the pilot. You tell me. Aren't you pilot types all eager to get up there and explore it for yourself? Don't matter if you go to the moon or Britter Hollow or just the other side of Timberhearth. It's all the same to me. Get out there and have fun. Just don't hurt the ship, that's all I ask. I mean, you only have one life. Listen, real life doesn't have respawn mechanics, my dude. Hey there, hey there, hey there, hey there. Yeah, let's fly the model ship a little again. Again, an episode of this is going to be as long as it needs to be to do whatever I'm doing per episode. I know a tiny bit about how this game works, so I know how I want to chop the episodes, but I'm not going to reveal that yet for those who don't know. Alright, there's landing 1. I want to get the second landing. Oh, hang on. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Oh. I'll count that. Let's just go. Wow, that was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? Yeah, it's really different when you're in there, I've been told. You know. I've done a practice flight before, just never far, never really left the atmosphere. I want to talk to everybody still, because I don't know how much of a difference that makes. Oop. Okay, it's a little distance away. Let's read this real fast. And now let's try and do that again. I love that this is the museum of fucking... This is their space museum. You can actually see it going overhead if you watch closely. Like, hang on. I want to wait till the right moment. Because everything in this game has actively going, like, rotations. Oh, yeah, look up. There it is, there's the camera. We all know you have it out for that tree. Oh, hello there, welcome, welcome to Zeta, or welcome Zadok, I didn't see ya. I mean, moderately high gravity. Please don't spoil anything. This is my first playthrough and I don't want anything spoiled.
Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you?
Tell me more about the traveler's instruments.
Oh, sure. I made all the instruments, you know. Let me see. There's clarinets, drums, Rybeck's banjo, and... Alright, no. There's Carrot's drums, Rybeck's banjo, and Garbo's flute. And Fieldspor's harmonica, and of course, though Fieldspor's been missing for a long time, sometime it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear the music in space? That'll be one of them space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down.
This game's so pretty. Oh, look, there's the moon. Alright. Hey there, kiddos. Hello, astronaut! If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow the signal scope, because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Whew! Okay, here are the rules. Galna and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is where you count to, right? We are on the hide-and-seek frequency. There's a kid over here somewhere. No. How do I get up there? Oh, and one of them's over here, too. It feels a little hard to see at night. Am I crazy, or is it actually a little hard? Hey there. Fish and rhyme, singing helps to pass the time. You're leaving the crater. Guess we'll all be a little bit busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, giant deep, that's where I'd go. Why's that? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep, it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire. Oh. Sorry, I was adjusting. Oh, fuck. I bumped my mic. They landed the ship easily, though, in the waves. But I couldn't see too far down on account of the murky waters. How murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro. God, sorry, adjusting my mic. Gabbro wants to see what lies beneath the surface. So I decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. But suddenly, Garbo couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Garbo go any deeper. It held Gabbro back. Almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast! Ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whether it was, or whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear news stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. I will. Yeet! I've never been to the moon, so I don't know if it's supposed to be smoking.
Oh, you found me, but my hide spell was so good. Don't forget, you found both of us, okay?
Ugh. That could have been bad. Why isn't my... Oh, it's hitting the T key, not Y. Ooh, I think I know how I can get up there. Hold on. No, they literally said the point of the game was to use the signal scope. I'm not cheating. This is how they wanted to play, with radios. I won. I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Oh, so they wanted to see who could hide better out of the two of them, with the signal scope thing being a part of the rule. Let's pull out our signal scope real fast. Hide and Seek, Outer Wilds Ventures. So that planet has music on it. Is that a harmonica? Didn't they just say the guy with the harmonica was missing? Oh, hold on. Oh. The two of them are sunk up. There's another one. Let's press on. Man, we're already in for 25 minutes. If the music's copyrighted, I'm okay with paying the copyright claim to these creators so long as they don't take my videos down. I love that you can sort of see the curvature of the planet because of how small it is.
Hi, astronaut. You know the path of the ghost matter inside this fence? Or the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Ghostin said it used to be bigger when they were hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm growing up. Ghost matter is awesome.
You know ghost matter is how Takiti lost her foot, right?
Oh, really? That is so cool.
Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter. A strange, dangerous substance that is invisible to the naked eye. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with the camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around, Hornfells. And he's throwing rocks into it. There it is. Listen, we all know the planet is neither round nor flat. It's a raptor. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. I've got 0G training set up if you want a refresher, Gosen. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Are you kidding? I'm a natural at this. Is that so? Funny, I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack, we had to come fish you out of the crater near the South Pole. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set up down in the 0G cave, and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute 0G practice, head down and lift it into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming right up. Cool, get to it. And try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Nice sparkly rocks. It's like already being in space, except less cool. Where's the... Ah, there we go. It's been so long since I was down here. Hey, nice of you to drop.
Hey, nice of you to drop down.
I'm getting in some 0G time.
So, you're going in there? In the cave? Yeah. What? No, I'm fine. Great, just fine. Great, fine.
You don't look fine.
Well, you know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Now I'm got hand sweats.
Alright. Ooh, we can already feel the low gravity. Oh. Okay. Oh god, hang on. I need to find something to lock my movement to. Ah, there we go. Alright, match velocity. There we go. Yeah, he's missing part of his ear, and the guy who sent me down is missing an eye. People get injured, you know? Alright, let's repair that one. There we go. Let's match ferocity with it. There we go. Fix the wires. Here's something else broken. There's one more repair needed. Let's move out the tube. Where's the last repair needed on our satellite? I love the idea of the center of the planet being gravityless. There it is. Let's match velocity with it. And let's start drifting toward it. And match velocity. God, what happened to this fucking thing to break it so bad? Alright, let's head back up and out. Full speed, ready? Ooh, ow! Oh! Oh, okay, that was a bad idea. Oh. Oh, it's a lot nicer being in a place with an actual up and down. Let's put this suit back. That was some good zero-G training. Let's get back up and let him know we fixed his, satellite. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get that launch codes from the Observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed. Now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it? Alright, let's head over this way. What's this about? I saw smoke coming from Embark crater up north, and I figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher just to please don't break it while I'm gone. Oh wait, no, I think that was a woman. Takiti. Embark crater. Geyser Mountain. Quantum Grove crater. And no, so they said it was this way is where they had heard the thing. Oh yeah, there's smoke. Look at those beautiful geyser mountains. And now we're stuck on one. Oh, we can rotate the camera. Well, not when it's stuck in a place with gravity, I guess. What happens if I... I can get it stuck in the tree. It really gets caught in an orbit and slows down, huh? Look at that beautiful crater. I love this tutorial area. It's beautiful. Like I said, I've spent so much time here. Like, it really does feel like I'm part of this village. Oh yeah, and there's some nice cool looking ruins. Let's put that away and head back. Oh, don't want to fall down here. I'll recreate that awful nightmare I had. Hello, astronaut. This is good weather for launching, right? That's lucky. Any good sounds from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to outer world adventure frequencies, so I listen to travelers' music. Last night I heard Rybek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets, too. It depends on what time of day or night, and since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Whistling a tune on the moon. We're whalers on the moon. We carry a harpoon. But there ain't no whale, so we tell tall tales and sing a whaling tune. Can we not go up to this little ledge here? I guess not, huh? Oh, that's scary. Let's not go down there. Alright, let's get a move on. We've already been at it for 30 minutes. That's the length of an average episode. Alright, you have a good night, Tyrant King. And hey, in a couple weeks when this goes live, you can go and try and catch it. Or you can catch the next stream whenever it happens, or watch the VOD. Though, like I said, this game's best experienced on your own first and foremost. Alright, here's the Observatory. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from left. Hornfeller, Gosen, Slight, and Fieldspar. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wild Ventures, without whom we would never gotten off the ground. These are people who helped fund the creation of the game. And I want to thank all of these people. I think that's what it is. It's real people who helped with the game getting made. I actually want to thank them. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system. Fieldspar was the first Heartharian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed their first orbit around Timber Hearth, and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Adel Rock. We're finding that flag. Hey, if it is my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator's tool inaugural flight 2. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Know My text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh jeez, do not break it. Oh, ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. And I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since you were hatchlings. You're going to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Garbo brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfields just finished prepping it for display. It's right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we're ever gonna get. Check it out. It looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue of ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Oh jeez, I got a little carried away. You go on. You have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Huh. I wonder if it's to scale. That'd be scary. It's a remarkably intact statue carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antler. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in our solar system, we still have no idea where their species came from or what happened to them. Beautiful. Let's start with the left, huh? Future set of our next exhibit. If you enjoy your time in Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. Huh. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Garbo claims the rock exists in all possible states until observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. And it's gone. So there's definitely going to be a whole planet made out of that shit. It's going to be terrifying. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think is the cause of this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Adlerrock's gravitational pull on objects... Adlerrock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. I think that you can actually jump slightly higher when the moon's directly overhead. I don't know if that's true. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. The star's core contains as the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layer to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium to carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode violently in an event called a supernova. Based on Cart's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Photos from around our home world. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin in Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion, and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out! Oh, that's fucky. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to the Outer Wilds venture, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost in the depths of space. Ooh, okay, so they weren't that big. What you see here are the parts of a Nomai skeleton. We can tell from the skull that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Horthians couldn't have descended from Nomai's ancestors. It's not only clear that the Nomai originate from... it's not only clear where the Nomai originated from, or it's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. This is a piece of Nomai writing that was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although the text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Cassava. We're nearly ready. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Adel rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all, this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our research. This must be a hard language to translate. Let's go up now. And here we have my favorite part of the map. Oh, the planets were just aligned and we missed it. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with the Nomai translator too. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what do you plan to do once you're in space? I think I'll start with something small. You'd prefer to ease into things. That's a sensible plan. More sensible than most of our astronauts tend to be, and that's a fact. Do you think you'll go to the Adelrock then? Our moon? Our moon would be a safe place to travel and to get your bearings in space, and I'm sure Esker would appreciate the visit. Plus, we don't know what the ancient Nomai ruins on the moon are, or why they were built. You could put your new translator through its paces. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for your launch. I'm ready to die in space. I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Hello again. Is there something you needed? Where are the other travelers? Well, let's see. Chart is on the Hourglass Twins, Rybeck is on Brittle Hollow, and Garbro is in Giant's Deep. And there's Fieldspar, obviously, but of course, we don't know where they are, or if they're even still alive. Fieldspar's been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. Tell me about Fieldspar. Fieldspar was one of the 4 founding members of Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach, Gosen, Slate the engineer, and me. As ground control and later the museum curator, I didn't work with Fieldspar as closely as Slate and Gosen did. I can tell you, Fieldspar was absolutely fearless though, and nothing scared them. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. I wonder if Fieldspar lived to see space, frankly. But they did. Flew all sorts of it's a wonder they lived to see space. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. And then one day, they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened, or where Fieldspar went, or even whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. Take care. Star charts. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the point of lights in the image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least thousands times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? These people are only just starting to learn the basics of the universe. Oop. So if we view the map... I cannot wait to actually explore this. Let's get going, huh? It's been about an hour, but we're finally starting to head towards the ship. So that just happened. Hey. So, did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? The statue looked at me in its eyes and opened its eyes. Whoa, the statue's doing what? So its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like hallucinations? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch day? Like medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did. But why? Hornfell's tried everything to get that statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers in the museum from the museum statue. But Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. I don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro. So maybe you'd better off searching for more info on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous you're going to space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck, and safe flying. So that happened. Let's just go up and try and figure out what the fuck that means. I like the wood elevator. I wish there was a way for us to raise and lower it, actually. Hello, astronaut. Are you going into space today? Is it space today? I don't remember the voice I gave him. Are you going to space and never coming back like Fieldspar did? Don't worry, I'll come back. That's what Fieldspar said, too, but they never did. Hornfell will be really sad if you don't come back. Like, how sad it makes them to talk about Fieldspar. She should make sure you don't get lost in space, too. I won't, kid. I won't. I mean, metaphorically speaking, I'm gonna get lost in space for sure. But literally, nah. I got those launch codes. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of the launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. One last marshmallow, huh? Yes. Yes, I'm doing it. roast one at another fire. Or when we come back. We'll roast a marshmallow when we come back. That's when we'll have the perfect marshmallow. We're approaching the moment. Will the game operate? Or will it crash? That's the question we're approaching. Got our own gravity stone. Ship log. A basic map of the solar system. Our spacesuit. The one and only Hawthorne Village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue at the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw a strange glowing light, and my own memories flashed before my eyes. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfeller's best efforts. A cave at the very center of Timberhearth, used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. They successfully repaired another satellite for Gosen. Can I... There we go. Yeah, so the village, 0G. Hal says that Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try and learn about the Nomai statue in the observatory, so Giant's Deep should be a goal of mine. I hear there are Nomai ruins somewhere at the Adel Rock. No one knows what they are or why they were built. Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Adel Rock. Sounds like Esker is still stationed at on the Adel Rock. They've been there by themselves for a while. So, Adel Rock is going to be goal 1. And then we're going to go to Giant's Deep. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's just worry about... And let's lock onto the Adel Rock. Oh. Touched my mouse by mistake. Oh god, we're moving. Okay, and let's... The Adel Rock's on its way. Let's just let the Adel Rock drift toward... Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. Let's match velocity. Oh, that must be the camp. Oh. Okay, let's land right next to the camp, huh? Fucking sticky keys. Jesus Christ. How do I turn off? Do you want to turn on sticky keys? Yeah, God, I don't want fucking... Fuck off. Never ask me about sticky keys ever again. Just made me think the game crashed. This almost broke my heart. We're on the moon! We're on the moon! I've never got to the moon! The game didn't crash. The game didn't crash. The game... Look how fast we're moving around the planet! Oh! The game works! The game works! I bought this game years ago. Sorry, I bumped the mic. God, look at the sun from here. To refill oxygen, you walk up to a tree. God, that's hilarious. Little Scout, see beyond the horizon, illuminate dark areas, detect hazards, test the environment. How do I use my Little Scout? Oh, I picked it up with my suit, apparently. Alright, who is it that's here with me? Esker. Alright, let's go say hi to Esker, huh? I feel like I'm gonna cry. This is beautiful. Hey there, Esker. Ah, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Marl says hi. Marl's probably the only one who remembers I'm up here. I should go see the big lugs soon. Don't tell them about this, but sometimes I throw little scouts down and make sure Marl isn't doing anything stupid. I worry that big tree in the village wouldn't stand a chance otherwise. Don't go, I mean, anything else you want to talk about? Don't the other travelers come by? The Lunar Outpost saw more traffic back when the ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to set off eyes on things. Sometimes, Kurt comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. I could hear you whistling down there. Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travels carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with the signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on the minimap, but the Adler Rock is pretty small. Moon really just go... or a really small moon. Just go north. You can't miss it. So this your camp? Oh, what is this place? Ha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to Lunar Outpost, which is apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved a load since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from timber hearth for keeping an eye on things. I'll talk to you later. Oh, there's that big hole. God, the sun looks ominous. Let's walk around the moon a little. Hang on. Yeah. I think I saw some. Hang on. Let's. Yeah. Hang on. Eh. Yeah, what's that over there? Ooh, 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 ooh. East Coast signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up on a Rybix banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I feel a lot better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listen to Carrot play for a while today. Unrelated. Someone should tell Porphy and Gosen their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear. Sounds like Rybix doing okay. I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today. Today too. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timberhearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared from space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88. It's still there. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I better talk to Janus. Oh god, let's be careful. I don't want to get lost in orbit around the moon. Or go fly off the... Oh. What's this here? This is the south pole of the moon, right? What the fuck? Is that a... What is... What is this? Coleus. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signal from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening. When I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal, the device indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. Felix, I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. Kavasa, it saddens me to post this, my friend, but I believe the locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we wanted to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Kavasa, that's Thatch. Kavasa. But don't lose hope. Kavasa, our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up easily. So back here, branching off of the locator. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Okay. Whoa. Thatch, where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Coleus. And Noah and those of us originally stranded on the Ember Twins built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could contract a new building to house its proposed location. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connie would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the High, especially for a child born so long after the crash. Plume. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow South Pole immediately then. Okay, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? Wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of nomad locator. It can point out to the different planets, which is incredibly cool. But, by the way, but from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I was able to translate something about the South Pole Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gotta get back that old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Huh. God, their ruins have an almost broken look to them by default, huh? So that must be it looking for the eye, I'd imagine. The thing that it can't find. Alright, come back here. The eye seems to have significance to them. It's pointing at something moving at the other end of the sun. This looks like it might be our home. Is that what that one is? No, it's that planet over there. I guess it makes sense that they don't have a locator for our home planet. That would be silly. Where does this one look? Getting something across this hole. What was that sound? Well, let's keep walking around the moon, huh? Ooh, Don't get lost in space, don't get lost in space, don't get lost in space. Ooh, that's a big crater. Charter's research notes. Property of chart. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is the composition of the sample I took is from the impact site matches the composition of ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit that Adelrock was hit by a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there is more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on the other astral bodies in our solar system. So Dark Bramble blew up another planet. Or tore it apart with its gravitational field, I guess. Oh, jeez. God, the sun's looking fucking terrifying. Okay, I think there's like a natural slope out of here. I can fly faster than I can walk, so I can use it as sort of a speed booster. Here's the North Pole. Alright, let's get back on our ship. Put the suit down. So let's see what's been going on. There we go. Bunch of new lore and rumors. Okay. Let's look at the map. Okay, rumor mode. I'm waiting for a certain thing before I end the first recording session that I know happens in the game, but I don't know when it happens, actually. Now that I think about it, I thought it would have happened sooner than this. A Nomai device created to pinpoint the source of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect the signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Ryback headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing in the South Pole. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye located at Brittle Hollow, South Pole. So following this, I'd have to go to that. Esker is growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. A lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope to keep tabs on the travelers. Esker's signal scope log reports harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timberhearth. They claim it sounded just like Fieldspor's harmonica, but Fieldspar dissipated from space ages ago. So, map, here we go. So Brittle Hollow, South Pole has a thing, and Giant's Deep has a thing we can look for. Is there a way for me to do that big, crazy, zoomed out map? From over here, right? God damn, what the fuck, son? It's scary. It's scaring me. So, it looks like Giant's Deep is going to be way easier for us to get to. Or maybe... Yeah, let's go to Giant's Deep next. Actually, no. Oh, the Interloper. I'm really curious. Let's go to the Interloper. Probably a silly decision to do, but I want to. And I feel like we can get into its path if we move right. Why did I lose my lock on that? Did it just fly into the sun? It just flew into the sun. Alright, Giant's Deep it is. That was, something. Alright, let's just start flying towards Giant's Deep at a high speed. And let's match velocity with it, so we're... Okay, let's just... I think I want to meet the thing that's floating... Hang on, let's head to that thing that's floating around it. Oh god, oh god, oh god, go, go! Okay. Oh god. Okay, I closed in a little faster than I thought I would. Holy shit. Oh. Damn, this place is beautiful. How do I use my scout? Scout launcher is right click, okay. Okay. Oh man, I can't use my jetpack. Gravity here is fucking high. I can barely even jump. Okay, different planets have different gravity. I mean, I kind of knew that from the moon. I just didn't expect this place to have as high of a gravity as it did. Okay, I'm sufficiently scared. Ship. Ship. Let's get back on our ship. I don't like this. Next time on Outer Wilds. We'll explore more of that. If you're watching on YouTube, come back day after tomorrow. If you're watching on Twitch, I'll see you in the next stream, which won't be too far in the future. Goodbye.